Hello.
Oh shit. I think we're live.
We are live.
Wait, hold up. I'm trying to find the intro. I just like totally spaced out.
I tried it, so I did my last minute, so I have to hold it because I don't have anything to.
Shut up. I cannot even.
Oh my goodness.
I
Okay.
love that shit.
Welcome back. Psych. No, for real. Welcome back, everybody. It's Thursday Night Live. Our awesome, fun. Tonight we have a good topic with our beautiful hostess with the mostest, Missy Deep, aka. Who are you tonight, Missy?
So tonight I am cosplaying as Harley Quinn.
Cute. Harley Quinn. Okay. Okay. Cherry, who are you?
No one's gonna guess it. It's
Who
from a
is it?
movie. It's from a movie called Promising Young Woman.
Oh, okay.
It's a very good movie. Yeah, at the end there's a scene where she goes to get her revenge and she dresses up like a stripper, like a nurse outfit with this wig. And when I saw the wig, I was like, I gotta have the wig.
Yes.
Duh. Hello.
Who am I? Who am I?
Oh, we know who you are.
And who
y'all
is
came paired up.
Daisy?
Y'all came paired
We're
up.
so cute.
BFF in Bedrock.
We're gonna make some bedrocks, okay?
Okay. And
listen,
coming on with us, who is this?
Who is Zula? It's Zula.
Hold on. We got to get it a little bit closer so I can see. All right.
Hi.
What we got here? Okay. Okay.
What's that character? I don't know. I'm just game.
Diva.
Wow.
Diva,
Yeah.
ready for action.
Okay, ready for action. We got to see some of your moves. But before we get started, we have one little piece of business that we got to take care of. So this is the part of our show, a new segment brought to us by Daisy, her great idea, on where we take a moment to do some selfies and we let everybody know that we're live on YouTube. So, okay, I'm going to turn this down because it's going to play like 20 times. Or maybe I won't turn it down.
I already
I'll just turn
did it on the Instagram story, actually.
You're better than we are.
I know your character, Cherry.
Okay. What happened?
I know who you are, Cherry. I love that movie.
Yes.
Oh, shit. All right. Just posted it on the Snap. And all right, so I am Carrie Platinum Puzzy Anthony, the CEO of iHeartBBW, and you can find me on Twitter, Platinum PUZZY, and the number 1, and Instagram, KAP Media INC. That's Cat Media Inc. And then next to me is on to you, Nurse.
Oh, wait. Hello. I am Big Cherry, and I did not get pins for this cosplay. You can find me at bigbigcherry.com, on Twitter as Big Cherry, or on Instagram as Boy Curves.
Harley Quinn.
Hi.
Reporting for duty.
Hi, I'm Missy Deep. I am excited to be here, but anyways, you can find me on Twitter at Missy Deep X or my Insta, which is Missy Deep, and I fucked up on putting it on Instagram, so I'm trying again.
Daisy.
Who, me? Just kidding.
No, Betty. You, Betty.
Oh, I'm Betty today. I want to be a Betty. Hi, guys. I am Daisy Cakes. You can find me at all my links, or no, what is it? daisycakes.com.
You'll find all my links. Technically, it's a link tree, though, not in all my links.
Hello, Apple Bomb.
Azula.
Hi, you can find me at Azula Rain on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, or azulastorm.com.
Who's over here in the comments? We have Isaac Garcia. I love you, Daisy Cakes.
Well, welcome.
We love seeing super fans in here. Thickabella, aka Giggles. Hey, gorgeous fatties.
Give her secret identity out.
It's not a fucking secret. Saint Abe. I am Master Pusher Mickey McLicker of the Dance Macabre.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Barry's ball and chain.
Oh, ball and chain. Okay. Apple Bomb.
Apple Bomb.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Okay. So today, Missy, why don't you bring us in with what we're doing tonight, as if it's not obvious, but we're going to let you do an intro. Go ahead. Tell us what tonight is all about.
All right. So tonight is cosplay night. So pretty much I'll be giving you guys some like tips and pointers, as well as some resources that I've used over the past 7 years of me cosplaying. Actually, this past Saturday was my 7-year anniversary of cosplaying. So woo!
Congratulations on 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Congrats.
in the
What
comments,
is cosplay?
cosplay. What is cosplay?
So cosplaying comes from 2 words of costume and role playing. So you have the costume, which is the cause, and then role playing, which is play, and then combined together, you got cosplay.
I love it.
Or
Yeah.
for those who don't have the brain cell to understand,
You got
it's
a
like
pen.
Halloween, but any day.
You got an apple pen.
Literally.
Ooh, good one, Cherry. Good one.
Actually, Mr. Troy Typical just reminded me of that the other day. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
So, what is your favorite character to cosplay, Missy?
So lately for me, my cosplays have been ranging from anime to this video game called Genshin Impact. And currently my favorite cosplay that I've ever done, which obviously I'm not wearing, would have to be my Amber cosplay. I debuted that in February of this year, and it's just a really comfortable outfit to wear.
Who's Amber?
Or who? Yeah.
I will actually pull up a picture for you on my phone.
Is it from a video game?
Yeah, Amber's from Genshin Impact.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Genshin Impact.
Okay. Let's see
So
who this
for-
Amber person is.
Wait.
Ooh, that's hot.
I love that.
We like ye. Daisy, what is
Yes.
your favorite cosplay character to play that you've done so far?
I'm gonna have to say my favorite. Okay, you can definitely tell though. I just want to point out like the real like good like cosplayers that get the costumes and stuff are like they always know anime, and mine I would say is more like level of like Disney bounding, not like costumes and anime. And so like my stuff is more like old school cartoons. And so I think my favorite would be Dorothy, since Next Level Plus used me on their flyer.
Oh my gosh. Cherry, what is your favorite character to cosplay?
I feel like so far, oh gosh, I think there's been 2. I think the one that I used for Exotica, the Morning in Iceland, was one of my favorites. But before that, it was Shigo.
Yeah.
From Kim Possible.
Oh yeah.
Would love that one on you.
And the reason is because I made it a swimsuit cosplay for a party. So I liked like not actually doing like the exact version, but modifying it for it. And that was my favorite part of it.
Azula, favorite cosplay character you've done?
I would say, God, I've done so many, but my favorite one will probably be my most iconic one, which is Chell from Road to El Dorado.
Yeah, that one is so cute. That's exactly the one I was thinking.
Mine is Princess Leia.
I did her too. I
I did
mine
that
was,
too.
mine was definitely Princess Leia. So tell us, what are some tips if you are performing cosplay or if you're wearing cosplay costumes? Like, what are some tips that you give to us, your fellow iHeart BBW family, and also the listeners and watchers out there?
So I would say that my biggest recommendation would be to get yourself familiar with the media of the character you want to cosplay as. So that way you can actually remember the media. You can get some references for your poses. If you're doing like a cosplay contest at an anime convention or a Comic Con and you have to do a skit, you'll at least have ideas like based off the media directly for your skit. So definitely study your media big time. And that will help you not just with your like skits and what you're doing for your cosplay contest, but for your own photo shoots that you do as well.
Yeah, I think it will definitely help you with like props, and it will help you with captions. Like funny, like it'll help you enhance like your captions or
Even with the posing too, like when you do the
Yeah.
photos, like there are certain poses. Like I remember when I did the Morrigan one, I know that she has this thing that she does, like like with
Mhm.
with the
I
wings
did
and all
this for
that. And I was
Suzu.
doing those poses because like I know the character from the arcade games.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
that's the only reason.
Also, I highly recommend having at least like a handler with you. Just that way, if you're just doing your photos and everything, you at least have someone watching your stuff or someone that will be with you, just giving you pose ideas, pretty much being your hype person.
Nice.
I love that.
Okay. Oh, so have you attended any conventions where you dressed up in cosplay?
Yeah, so I went to 2 conventions this year, but my favorite out of the 2 that I went to would actually be KatsuCon, which is over in National Harbor, Maryland, like right by the DC area.
Yeah.
Right around in my backyard.
I was
I'm
supposed to
thinking the
tell
same thing.
Yeah, I didn't get to go. I was supposed to be in that kawaii fashion show, plus size fashion show, but I couldn't make it. I was sick, so
Yeah, like that area is like amazing for photo shoot locations. Plus the weather was beautiful, cherry blossoms were starting to bloom. So it was just worth going.
Maybe we should do like a group trip next year.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to go to a Comic-Con.
Baltimore has a Comic-Con in September that I'm going to with
Girl.
Nuri,
I'm signing up
who
for
was in
something.
DC with us. Our comic book, well, one of our comic book people. We have one in the audience right now. We wouldn't be talking about Tyler, would we?
I know. I just thinking that.
Don't say his secret identity.
Oh, I'm sorry. T-Rex.
Wait,
I mean,
I did or she did?
Troy. Damn it.
Everyone fucking knows. Like literally, he introduces himself to people in the industry, and he goes like, "Hi, I'm Tyler." Oh, sorry, Troy. So we started making a joke that it's like Tyler, sorry, Troy. So it's like TST. So yeah.
Okay.
It's like a whole thing now.
So what I want to know is, have you ever done cosplay for your intimate partner?
So actually, my last partner I met through cosplaying, and we were together for a little over 3 years. And we have done some couples cosplays together. Like I'd have to say our favorite that we did would be Sophie and Hal from House Moving Castle.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm trying to convince my partner to do Sophie and Hal, and he's like, I don't think that'd be sexy. And I'm like, I can make it sexy. And
So I have a question though. Is
he's not seeing the vision.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Okay, I just was thinking like, so you guys cosplay together, or did you like cosplay together?
We just cosplay together.
So you just wore the costumes out in public, like nothing like private?
But like, have you ever like done cosplay for like
privately
nighttime rituals?
We have not. The reason for that is sadly because a lot of the characters that we have cosplayed as together are canonically minors, and we would get death threats and like cancellations if yeah. So cancel culture is really popular.
I have
sadly.
done a scene. I have done one scene. No, actually, I've done 2 scenes in cosplay. Okay, I've done the Shigo one, and she was locked in a basement, tied up, and it was a bondage scene. And I did a fembot from Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, yeah.
So I did a
Yes.
scene with the fembot one. You know that one because
I
that was
love
Exotica, New Jersey. Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen your thing, but I that's definitely a reference I would get.
Yeah. I was trying to do the Morgan one to do I had a whole thing for it. I haven't done it, but it's in Vegas. My outfit is in Vegas, so it's happening on my next trip.
So I would think that one hard thing, personally, because like I said, I don't really do like costumes. But when I see you guys as costumes, like actual cosplay, I can't imagine it would be easy to bring them into the bedroom only because there are so many fucking layers. Like,
It
you
was
know,
just,
Like, give me 30 minutes and I'll be ready.
yeah, like taking off all of that, and like
I mean-
usually it involves Velcro and.
But you can adjust to it because like the Morgan one I had the wings and everything, right? But I was thinking about doing an oral scene, so I don't have to take it off. You know what I mean?
That's
Pop
smart.
or just pop the bodysuit.
Well, but she has the purple. She has the teal leggings underneath with the wings.
Oh no, you have to take the whole thing off for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
You
what
would
I'm
have to,
saying. Is
yeah.
like getting through that. You're either fucking it up and destroying it, or you're taking a whole long time to get out of that bitch.
Or
Oh,
if
yeah, I
you're
don't
like,
pick the right
or if
cosplay
you
for
know you're
this.
not gonna, wear it ever again, you just cut a hole,
That's what I was meaning about like you're fucking it up. Like it's like
and then
There's
you
the thing.
only,
Yeah,
or you
right.
only use it for content after that, and you're like, well, I'm never gonna wear this at a convention. This is only content,
And then
that's
you
what-
sell it.
see, and that's where like
especially as plus size creators, like especially like there's not now there's more, but there didn't used to be that many actual costumes that you could just buy off the bag and they would be
Yeah.
your size. So you would have to create them all with pieces you could find that are similar to it. So if
Yes.
you're gonna think about doing something like that, like I don't know, get a crotchless bodysuit or something like that and adjust it in a way that it will make it easier for you to use it and it references the character.
See, and so that's like what I do. Like I personally prefer to do that because then I can use it for other things. Like for this dress right here, it's not a dress, it's actually a skirt, like a pencil skirt, and I just pulled it up to be a strapless dress. But if I take this necklace off and I put a much bigger bow and I put a black belt, I am officially Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Look at
I
that.
have
And so, like,
actually,
that's why I prefer to get pieces that I can like reuse and repurpose to other things. And so like that's more like my mentality. Like I was saying on Instagram Live is like my retro outfit, I had red heels on, and in my nurse outfit, I had red heels on. So I literally used like this Mod Podge and a ton of red glitter, and I just added the glitter, and that's how I got my Dorothy's like sparkly shoes. So they looked like totally like they looked like different shoes, but they were the same shit, and I didn't have to buy something new.
right.
Yeah. Like people don't really understand this, but sometimes the best items you can use to put together cosplay could be found in your closet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love it.
Not only is that a more inexpensive way to cosplay, because cosplay is very expensive. After you start
Mhm.
buying all the props, the wigs, the costumes, it gets very expensive. But the other thing about that is these are items that you already know fit.
Exactly.
So, and they're comfortable. And when you buy shoes, more importantly, like most everything else you can kind of get comfortable in, but shoes are hard to buy because you
I
got to
got
break
one
them
too.
in. And
Yeah.
so I bought a pair of shoes. I think it was for one of my first ones that I got, which was Captain America. And the shoes that I got were so tight on my feet. They killed me. I couldn't even wear them for like 10 minutes. I was just like, it made my feet feel like what's the Cinderella when they do the shoes on the stepsisters and the one where her foot's like
Yes.
that's how I felt. I felt like my toes were just gonna like boing.
Yes.
They were so tight. So
What
yeah.
I was gonna say for the shoes, one of the best things I've seen, I don't know, Missy, if you use them, but it's like the covers for the shoes.
Mhm.
That is like you can wear whatever shoe that is comfortable and you just cover it with one of those things and it looks like the character's shoes, but it's not really. Like they're just some fucking
I've
sneaker.
seen those. They're just
Especially with boots.
Yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, especially with boots. So, what are some other tips that you have to cosplay in a financially efficient, cheaper way than just
But
buying everything? Because the costumes are really expensive. Nowadays, you can get like this one was $70. This is Wilma. It came with
Hell
this dress, which is literally one strap, like one piece of fabric and a necklace. $70. If it wasn't that the fan bought it for the custom, I would have not paid $70.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no.
So what are
So-
some tips that you have, Missy?
So I do recommend looking at like Facebook groups. Like there's specific groups for plus size cosplays that are like for sale.
Mhm.
Resale, that's cute. That's a good idea.
Yeah, resale like Depop. I believe Poshmark also does this as well, but definitely take advantage of what you see like everywhere because people do resell their cosplays. When they're either like too big or too small or they just don't want to wear them anymore, they'll advertise them and it will be a lower price than what you would normally see directly on the cosplay sites.
I buy
Yes.
everything on sale out of Halloween season. Like
Mhm.
after Halloween, there's a lot of these places that they put everything like 70% off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I go off. That's when I
Yeah,
get 'em.
especially at Spirit Halloween. Like I go there like all the time after Halloween to see what props there are, so that way I can use them not just for like my cosplay content, but for my regular content as well.
I love out of the closet.
St. Abe also said thrift stores.
Yeah.
Out of the closet is a
Yeah.
great thrift stop that not only just plugging it down there. Out of the closet is a thrift store that is not only a great thrift store, but they also give free STI testing on location. Like that's one of their funding is actually for giving people testing. And they have different locations. I know they have in Florida. I know they have in New York. I don't know where else, but they literally give you free testing. And that's why they have that business. It's a great business.
They're looking it up.
They're
So
awesome.
before I get all the information, let's go around. Missy, you start. Tell us, what is a cosplay character that you've always wanted to do, but just haven't yet?
So I've done like a casual and then like I've done a like spicier version of this character, but I really wanted to do your Forger from Spy Family.
Mm,
No
I like
idea.
that one. I only know it because of Tyler. He told me you would like this
I
show,
will-
and I saw the characters.
I will get a photo up for you guys for reference.
They're super cute.
But for reference, this is your.
Cute.
I'm gonna show mine. Let me get a picture for mine.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Like I want to do Velma, but I just haven't because I feel like everybody's done Velma.
Yeah,
It's
everyone's
fun.
done it, but it's like a rite of passage at this point. Like,
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that was
fine.
a cool cosplay.
Yeah.
But my favorite one to do. Wait, no. The question is the favorite one. The question one is who do I want to do?
Yes.
Okay, somebody else go while I think.
Mhm.
Okay, wait. No, my answer is Velma.
Is that your final
That's a
answer?
very easy one, and like you
Final
can get,
answer,
like,
Regis.
that's an easy one, and you can get the things for it like separately. You know what I mean?
Super
Like on any other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bought
yeah.
already the tights, and I bought the tights, and I have a wig already, so I have to like finish it. But it's like
See, and
easy
that's
to
probably
find.
my biggest thing. Like with cosplay is like I'm not a wig person. Like
Get
I
into it, girl. Let me tell ya.
I mean,
wigs do take a
you
lot
could
of
do
getting
it because
used
you
to.
what you can do
I
with
have dark
yours is
hair.
like you can like tie up your hair and like pull it up on the back, and it looks like a bob. So
Yeah,
you can
for
still
sure.
do it with your own hair.
I was kind of considering doing that with this, but I don't know. I was Ed from Cowboy Bebop. That's
Also, Daisy, a lot of wigs do come with wig caps. They look like this.
I just
Bebop.
my main thing is like I don't. Hi Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
I don't like how they would look on my face. Like I don't know. I like.
Let
my
me
dark
tell
hair.
you something about wearing wigs. It is like turning into a whole new personality.
Bitch, I
I
feel like
have
them with eyelashes.
I have a whole like
I know you're Moira from Schitt's Creek.
Shit, I'm Sybil.
Baby.
I got like 30 different characters. I put on my blonde wig and I'm Holga.
I have my
have a
pack of
Russian
wigs in
madam.
the hallway. It's taking over the house. All my wigs.
What happened?
My wigs are taking over the house. They're like in the hallway right now.
How do you store them? Like
I have
was
a
gonna
storage
get
unit where they're going to. I actually had a wall, like a pegboard in the wall,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
have a bunch of hooks, and they were hooked up there, and it looked like a furry wall of different colors. I swear to God, it was terrifying. So I took them down, and now I have them in. I put them in individual Ziploc bags, and then I put them like hanging on a closet. But I realized I actually am buying clothes, so I need the closet. So now they're all like in Ziploc bags in another bag, and they're going in the storage unit. Like
But
there's
look-
so many now.
Look how different you can look. Azula's looks like a whole different person. Looking all
I
sweet and
know,
innocent.
but that's why I'm saying is like my
My
personal
character.
preference. My personal preference is not really cosplay. It's more the Disney bounding, like wearing regular clothes and having the essence of the
That has an
character.
essence. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Disney
most stuff
bounding
I've
is
done.
big.
Like
Inspired
people know
by.
you're inspired
friend-
by.
My friend Vegas Fat Kid does Disney bounding a lot. It's like a big thing for sure.
I mean, I've done that
I
too.
know.
I mean, some of my earlier costumes or cosplays were just pulling things out my closet or like going thrifting. Like one of my popular ones was the beret girl from Extremely Goofy Movie. And if you don't know who she is, she's the poet girl. And that's like one of my most popular ones. And actually I like I had the leggings, I had the shirt, I just had to get the beret. And I know her poem. And it was very easy to turn on her,
See?
voice.
Okay,
And
wait,
then my
wait.
partner had, I was gonna make him be Pete, but he's so skinny, so I made him be Bradley Uppercrust the Third. So I did like a whole thing where he's Bradley Uppercrust the Third. He has a pointy chin and everything, big teeth. So I went thrifting and I found literally a shirt and like that fit him exactly. He's a size small, so it was so easy, and it cost me like $5. And that was literally just thrifting, and that was like super cool, and it's one of my most popular videos, and I found most of my stuff in the closet.
But wait,
I
you
love
said you know the poem?
Yeah, life is like a lime. Ooh, it's tart and tangy. Like that whole thing. Yeah, I used to do that thing when I was a kid. Sweet, ooh, so sublime.
So I will say, not Extremely Goofy Movie, but the original Goofy Movie is my favorite person to cosplay because I have the beauty mark. Is Roxanne.
Roxanne, yeah.
And so just like literally put me in a teal shirt and some of my
Yeah.
Daisy Dukes, like my dark Daisy Dukes, and I feel like Roxanne. Like,
So I won't cosplay any characters that are underage, especially when it comes to sex work. If I'm going to a convention, sure, because I'm not doing like sex work there. I'm just going to a convention, but I won't do any characters that are underage. But if
I don't use any. I so far haven't used any of my like characters for that. It's just been more for like Instagram reels.
Yeah, if I won't post them on any site I promote my sex work on, because it could be easily correlated as the two. Because
Yeah.
like
Colombia.
I don't know
What's
what
Colombia?
Colombia is. If
Yeah,
it's a
like-
video game or
this
anime,
is
I don't know.
This
what
is
it
my wait. Going back to the question of like, who do you want to cosplay? Because we didn't finish
Yeah.
that round.
Sorry.
This is mine. It's him from
Yes,
Powerpuff
it's him
Girls.
from Powerpuff Girls.
What is that
please
from?
do it.
From
Powerpuff
Powerpuff
Girls.
Girls. Which
Yeah,
y'all
do
can know
it.
I'm obsessed with because look at the iHeart logo.
Okay, so when you do him, I'll be Bubbles.
I actually have a tube dress that is like metallic, and I already have the pink and the blue. I'm still looking for the green because I literally want to do them all.
And do homage you.
Yeah, no, for
I
real.
love that.
Yes. Oh, babe, we can cosplay him together. Let's do him, both of us.
Oh my god, that'd be
Who
hilarious.
wore it better?
Most fabulous character ever.
No, you know what you should do is you cosplay and then it be his voice. Because you know how his voice is always like different, like it doesn't match his character, and then when he gets mad, it changes.
Yes.
Like I love that.
I
love
think we could do. I would love to see him and him
Oh God.
All right, so I just came up with a challenge. I think we should all either find something that we've already shot where it's a regular outfit, but it has like cosplay inspiration, or we could create something and then next week we do like a reel or a TikTok that shows all of us with our inspired by, can you guess who the character is? I have tons of that stuff. I've got like
Disney Bound, yeah, like that.
yeah, I've got
I'm already building one.
Yeah,
I already have one. I have
Yeah, I
pictures.
got them. Well, because
I'm not gonna announce who the character is though, because then y'all know if we're gonna have people guess. Y'all ain't cheating.
yeah, right.
I'm definitely gonna tell mine because Monday is Goofy's birthday, and so I was already planning on dressing as Roxanne and telling Goofy happy birthday.
Oh.
But I was gonna say, like with the dressing app, like I do my like research of different like national days or whatever, and I found the Flintstones day, and I had originally planned to do Wilma. It was just in talking and telling Carrie about my days that she's like, I already have a costume, so I was like, oh girl, I'll be Betty any day. Like literally, for Wilma was gonna use my white skirt from my nurse's costume, and I had a white tank top that I was just gonna cut into a one sleeve, and I was literally gonna spend $7 on the necklace. Maybe it will show. No, the $7 for the necklace.
Isn't that
I was gonna be done. Like I already had the fucking, because like I just pulled in pieces, and I'm like, oh, $7, but $7 versus $70. Like,
yeah,
way to save some cash.
Speaking of, my necklace is definitely duct tape and string.
You gotta be innovative, man.
My thing is an envelope. Is my
Bitch,
water
I know.
bill.
I was gonna ask you.
Literally my water bill.
Oh my god, I would never guess
It's
that.
the back of an envelope. That's what I
What's
love.
the X? What did you make the X out of?
It
I
looks
was
like
gonna do it
marker
to
or
a
like
headband
tape.
thing that I have that would have been perfect, but then I couldn't find it. But it was literally gonna be like a fucking envelope.
Carrie, my bow
Oh my
is
god, like the little hair clips, you can just clip them.
Yeah, I just couldn't find them because I'm moving everything from my studio, so I don't have access to all my stuff. But otherwise,
like
I would have definitely done it.
What is your hair tie?
My hair tie is just 2 hair ties tied together.
Put together, I can see it. Yeah.
Wait a minute. So, what did you draw the X with?
It looks like red
The cross.
No, she flipped it.
No, Cherry,
the
you.
cross?
Yes.
The cross? Look at my lipstick. What's this?
I'm saying the lipstick, isn't it? But it looks so perfect. Like it looks
I
so
couldn't get to the
perfect.
markers. I have markers. Listen, y'all. I have so many crafts.
I drew these on.
But I'm remodeling and I couldn't get to them. So I was like, lipstick it is, babe.
I love it.
So usually people get stickers for these. I drew these on with eyeliner.
Cute.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're uneven.
I put on a dress and a necklace called in a bun.
And this is not a nurse's outfit either. It's just a collar shirt I had.
It worked.
You
It
would never
looks like it.
know. You would never know.
I love that you have the wig already because that literally looks exactly like the wig.
It is
Are you
the
planning?
wig. It is
Yeah,
the
she
wig.
said she got it for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
were you
I saw
like
the
planning
movie
on doing
and I
the
was
character
like, I
already?
need that wig, and I looked it up and I found it. I got it.
Yeah, you should do a whole scene. Like you should do a whole like revenge scene thing and like dom someone or something like that as the character.
I was just saying, I was just talking to Tyler before, and I was like, it's so weird that I don't have a nurse's outfit. And he's like, right. And I'm like, that's so weird. Because I was like, I'll just put on this. And then I was like, I don't have a nurse's outfit. That's weird. Like for me as a sex worker to not have a nurse's outfit, I was like, I need to fix that.
Yeah.
You volunteer for this project?
The other, I know another character I want to cosplay. I'm so sorry. I definitely want to cosplay as Donatello from the Ninja Turtles.
Do it.
Did you see the body paint that Mystic Being did?
No.
There's an Instagram reel. Hold on.
Where
There's
she's a
an
turtle?
Instagram reel where they're in body paint and they're like shaking their butts. Oh my gosh.
Love
I gotta find it now. Now I'm on a mission.
What is she dressed as, or what is it?
They're dressed as Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
But they put like cloth on their head and like it looks really good.
Like body paint. That sounds terrifying.
Well, speaking of body painting, on a very important call today, talking about Chicago Bash. Hold on, let me show you guys the video.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
Daisy,
I
that could be
remember
you.
What is with the head part though? No.
They
That could
got
be
a
Daisy.
bald cap.
This is where I'm talking about. I could not do that to that level of commitment. My hair would have to be out.
Man, you're no fun.
I know. That's
Be a
what I'm
Ninja
saying.
Turtle with hair.
Man, goodbye. No Ninja Turtle for
Listen, girl,
you.
just be April. Just
Okay,
put a
so
yellow
this-
jumpsuit and that's
Oh,
it.
Neil,
Get it
go
over
ahead.
When
with.
I was a kid, I thought her name was Egg Roll because I didn't have subtitles, and I thought they were calling her Egg Roll because they were obsessed with pizza, and they were based in New York, and like Chinese food is like popular. So I thought they were calling her Egg Roll all the time. Egg Roll, Egg Roll.
No.
no.
But I mean, I know it's April now, but it's just those little funny processing things.
It's like so me and Rizzy, we were Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and y'all, it's not even funny the argument that we fucking got into when we were
saw
making these costumes. Yeah, because she wanted hers to be movie quality and I wanted mine to look like how it looked because I wanted mine to be more like skimpy, I guess. And so like scandalous, thank you. So like literally I took a big piece of fabric, cut it one time down the middle, tied it, wrapped it around my body, and that was the fucking outfit. Like I knew that was the look I wanted. And I did it, and I'm like, oh my God, look, I just did it with cutting one time. I was so fucking proud. She looks at it, she goes, I don't like that. And I was like, bitch! And she goes, you can do that if you want, but I want mine to be like movie quality. I was like, this bitch. So I was like, how about you do your own?
I mean, you could have still done it different.
Yeah, we wound up doing it different because I was like not even about to fight her on that.
Yeah.
But like, she goes, yours looks like a club top. And I said, yeah, but people are going to know who I am.
Yeah.
Like, they will know who I am based on A, the emblem, and B, the fact that we're standing fucking next to each other in blue and gold. Like, everyone's going to know who we are.
Yeah.
And so, like, I did not have one fucking person question it. And yeah, my whole ass showed. Does the real Sub-Zero ass show? No. But everyone knew who I was. So yeah, I can't.
Nikki has a question on how did we all get into cosplay? How about you, Missy?
All right, so like 7-8 years ago, I was in this really, 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 really abusive relationship. Dark story, but I was trying to get into cosplay at that time, and he kept saying that I was too fat, I was too ugly, and the only character. Yeah, like literally, he was just like, "You're only worthy of cosplaying Snorlax," and I'm just like, "Bitch, what? Bitch, what?"
I hope you punched him in the face.
I literally was about to. But it's like, you don't tell me what I cannot and cannot do with my wardrobe. You cannot tell me what to do with my body. It's my clothes. You don't get a say in what I wear. You don't get a say in what I do. So when we broke up, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm free to do whatever I want. So I did my first ever cosplay, which was Misty from the original Pokemon series.
Yes! I was wondering if you've done that one.
Yeah, that was actually the first one I've ever done.
Misty, I'm seeing it.
I love it.
Yes. That's actually another thing. When I was interested in cosplay, I really wanted to do it, but I was thinking, what are characters that look like me? And like, what are characters that are already fat? What are characters that are already like my skin color? All that stuff. And I kind of was stuck because of that reason. I was just like, I need to find something that fits me, right?
Yeah.
And I remember like this was many years ago when I started going to Comic Cons, like in Puerto Rico Comic Con. And I remember saying, the only thing I can do is Amanda Waller from Suicide Squad, which the original is like a bulky Black woman, you know what I mean? So I was like, I think that's the only thing I can do. And then that, I guess, like seeing more people do it and realizing that you don't have to look exactly like the character to be able to do the character, I was like, oh, I can actually do a bunch of shit. Like, it doesn't matter if they're not exactly like me. And there's actually something really cool about doing a character the fat version. So that's what I was like, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. I remember I said when I changed that idea, one of the first things I said was like, I want to do Snow White. Cause bitch, I want to see fat Latina Snow White.
Yeah. One of the biggest pieces of advice I give people is you shouldn't let your skin type, your body type, did I say skin? No, yeah, skin color, body type. You shouldn't let anything hold you back from cosplaying the characters that you want to cosplay. Cosplay is something that anyone can do. It doesn't matter, like, if you're 5 or 82. Like, if you want to do it, just go for it.
Yeah.
I got into cosplay. I have very similar stories, like, to both Missy and Cherry. I was so insecure, and I definitely had people like telling me in my life that like I couldn't cosplay specific characters, and because I always looked so young, I was like, wow, like the only characters I can get away with that like I could be fat with that people won't get mad at me for being are little kids, because I was like, if I wear something skimpy, people are gonna, be so rude to me because I'm wearing something so small. So I was like, I was like thinking about like cosplaying kids. So the first cosplay I ever did was Topanga Lawrence from Boy Meets World. And I did her first episode where she appears and she puts lipstick all over her face.
Mhm.
And I went to a whole convention like that. And everyone stared at me, and only 2 people got it. And it was actually pretty cool, whoever got it. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't think anyone was going to get this. But that was like, that feeling I got from doing it was like, okay, I want to do this more. And, just going, I always was a big fan of Halloween. And so I was like, well, what's the difference between, a costume and cosplay? Was the fact that, they're a little bit better quality, they're a little bit better this, and they have props and stuff like that. So as I got older, I got more comfortable. And my partner that I'm with, the skinny one, Barry, he was very like, he just loves everything he loves everything I wear, everything I do. Like, he was just like, you should dress up like this character. And I was just like, okay. And then he would just buy me costumes. Like, he would just buy them for me. And I would just go on my wish list when I first started sex work. I would just put costumes, like cosplays on there. And next thing I know, they were gone. And I'd be like, oh, someone bought it for me. And he's like, yeah, someone. And then that just became a thing because he was just so supportive. And he was just like, he's like so into it. And because like this outfit, he literally bought me this. And like, it's just like he was so supportive that it made me more comfortable, that I kind of broke out that cosplay is for everyone. Because people would tell me that and I would just didn't believe it. But now I'm like, cosplay is for everyone. If you don't like the way I look in this cosplay, that's your problem and not mine.
Yeah, for sure. I would say like mine is, I've always loved Halloween, but I still have yet to buy an actual like, hey Cole. Everyone knows he's my favorite. Except for also I have the other one. But I've never bought an actual like costume ever. I've always been even when I was a kid, I was the kid that I liked to put my costumes together. I liked to make them. I always felt like I was more in control, but I was also like bigger as a kid too, like thick girl. And so like them fucking Velcro clasps were not working for me, like keeping those costumes on. And so I just always liked to make my own shit. And I still carry that to today. I would say I got more as an adult. I got into it going to like Disneyland and Disney World. But then like as far as for like OnlyFans, like sex work or whatever, I got into it because these 2 little cookies started having me do like the national days and shit. And those like started me like, oh, well, maybe if I did the national days, and then I started like looking up like movie release dates, song release dates, like shit that relates to Ash Ketchum's birthday, shit that is like nostalgic for me. And then I like to just kind of dress up based off of that, I guess. And I also like to see like the thick versions of like the characters, like the thick Dorothy. I love that.
Definitely.
It is fun, and I feel like it also inspires other people to do it too. Because like at the beginning, like I would not get out there, but once I started doing it, it was like, okay, now I'm not stopping. Like I literally, I remember the first day of Exotica, New Jersey, I went as Jigglypuff for no reason, for literally no reason. Like there was no theme, and I still went as Jigglypuff.
I love that. I should have tagged you in my Pokemon post. I didn't know you had the Jigglypuff.
Yeah, I did a Jigglypuff day one. That I did the reel and I passed it on to Autumn.
I'm always trying to get other sex workers to cosplay with me. I'm like, hey, I have this costume I haven't used yet. You want to cosplay with me?
Oh, I love that. I do like doing
me
it,
and Cherry were supposed to do Jigglypuff and Pikachu, but we totally forgot.
We ended up doing too much shit.
we were doing way too much. We worked way too hard, and it would have been like a whole like reset. And so we were like, yeah, no, we're too tired to do all that.
It's a lot. It's a lot trying to like get into character, and you got to be in the mood for it because the process can be lengthy and tiring. And then when you're done, then you want to do something with it. Like you want to make reels, you want to create content, like you want to do something with that costume. You don't want to just waste it. You don't put it all, you don't go through the whole process of putting it on just to be like, okay, well, that was fun. Like,
right.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like after this, I'm gonna take photos.
I've burnt it to the ground. The Shigo one, I've burnt it. Like I used it like 3 times at this point.
But I still don't feel like you've overdone it. Like it still is cute, but like
I waited a few months in between.
Yeah,
the one that I've done the Patrick Star with the stripper shoes. With the
oh my god!
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You have to do it again.
I've done that twice already, but I still would do it again for real.
But it could be a series.
Yeah,
I like the Amelia Earhart one I just did is my highest viewed reel, and it's not even a fucking cartoon character. Like, because when you think cosplay, you think like cartoon characters. You think like
this is not
anime. You think of like video games and stuff. And fucking Amelia Earhart is like a historical figure, but that is my highest viewed reel so far. And all I'm wearing is $14 aviator glasses.
Yeah, some of my cosplays have been live action characters, not historical figures, but live action characters.
Yeah.
Some of the cosplays like on the list of cosplays I want to do are actually like live action characters.
Nikki said I want to do cosplay, but they don't have stuff in my size. That's the thing. Like that's why I said at the beginning, like as plus size creators, like we have to be more creative with it. Like my Patrick Star outfit, I had to basically build myself. I got a bodysuit out of Amazon, so it's very stretchy, so it like fits anyone bigger for sure. And then I had a pair of shorts from Primark. I just had a pair of green shorts, and I went on with paint, and I painted the flowers, the purple flowers on it, and I got the fishnets, and I got the boots I already had. But that's how I did that one. You know what I mean? Like I literally had to paint the pants because they were not already pants on my size. Maybe now there would be, because now I'm like a size that is more accessible. So I do recognize that I do have the privilege of having more access now to more clothes now that I'm this size. But before I was like literally having to build everything up from things I could find anywhere
in my size. So like Nikki, like when my Dorothy costume, for instance, I did a video of it. It was literally meant to be a dress. It was meant to be like a mini dress. And it came in and it was either a fucking shirt or it was a skirt. Like it was not fitting my whole body. It was not covering both parts. It was either like nipples or the hoo-ha was showing. And so
Nikki, this outfit actually, the first time I put it on, I tore it in the back.
Oh shit! See, and that's why I can't do.
There's a hole in it, and that's what it's good for now.
What you're saying, Daisy? Tell us what you did to circumvent that problem.
I changed it into a skirt. I pulled it down, and I just wore a shirt with it, and it still gives the impression of Dorothy. Like you still know what character I was. Just based on the fucking pattern alone, you know? And it's like this right now, you know, Nikki, I know you joined late, but I'm just wearing a pencil skirt that is light blue, like it's the right color, but it's a $9 pencil skirt that I pulled up into a mini dress. And this is a string, and this is duct tape.
I was gonna say,
Ready,
Missy,
Rocco?
I'm sure you know about more sites, but I know that Easy Cosplay, they do have plus size outfits, and they even do some like to your measurements, right?
Yeah.
I have a
There's
code for
some that do
15%
custom
that lasts
sizes.
until June.
What, Missy?
What was that?
With Easy Cosplay, you can actually, like, when you check out, use the code MISTY, like MISTY COS, like it's you 15% off until June 30th.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Where?
And easycosplay.com.
Oh, okay. And it's Misty COS 15.
No, Misty COS, and then you get 15% off.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I love
I had
that.
a guy, I had a fan that was gonna buy me one of the new Bleach characters outfits from there, and then I was like, I don't know if I like it or not. Like, it's just a white outfit, so I was like, I want something more me. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
something that I've done with costumes and cosplay is I put them, if I can find them in my size, I put them on my wish list. And you can put little notes on the wish list on Amazon and stuff like that. And I tell people, like, if you buy me this, I'll give you this. And people do buy them. And I'll be like, buy me this and I'll give you 3 months to my OnlyFans. Buy me this, I'll give you 6 months to my OnlyFans. And people do buy them. That's how I got my Leia costume. That's how I got some of my other costumes that I've gotten, or people will buy me parts, and I'm like, well, thank you very much.
I love
I
that.
will, and then sometimes they buy me costumes that I was like on the fence of, and I'm like, oh, thank you, you made it so much easier for me. Now I didn't have to spend any of my money for it.
I just
Thank
offered
you.
a little clip for it. I was
Also,
like, I'll send you a clip on
Amazon-
it.
Some sellers on Amazon do offer custom-made options. You just have to search
Mhm.
really carefully, and then what I do is I always ask the seller. This is also something that applies with AliExpress, but always message the seller if you see them with like custom made or one size options, just so that way you can get that sense of comfort and confirmation that they can make the cosplay in your size.
Cute.
That's great. That's a great tip. Well, I'm gonna dip out, y'all, because in 5 minutes is my birthday, and I know that someone's gonna call me. So
Wait a minute. Can we not sing you happy birthday before you dip out on us?
Oh,
Okay.
rude. I didn't know it was your birthday.
Yeah, her birthday's tomorrow. Well, in 5 minutes,
Yes.
technically.
I know it's
So,
gonna happen. So I'm like,
All
before
right.
my phone starts going stupid.
hold on. We got to do a
I am not a singer,
what?
y'all.
Man, well, we're not trying to prolong this. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have added a damn song, like a video. But happy birthday. Happy
Oh my
birthday.
God.
Happy birthday, Terry.
Happy birthday, Terry. Make sure you all in the comments wish Big Terry a happy birthday.
Go find her cash app.
Yeah.
There's
Cash
35.
App is Paola's Bots, PAOLASBOS, as in bots, as a bot. Just get it in there. But
I love it.
also, speaking of cosplay and wish list, I do have some on my wish list on Amazon. So just check my things; they're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check that box, check her wish list, buy her something good, and make it a special day for her. Well, enjoy your birthday. Thank you all for an awesome live and participating in cosplay. For those of you that are watching,
Oh, did y'all, one last thing. Did you guys know I'm nominated for a cosplay award right now?
Oh, nice!
Congrats.
congratulations.
Yeah, it's for the All Porn Awards. I'm nominated in the cosplay category.
That's awesome. I'm trying to lower the volume of this.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I was
awesome.
playing with it earlier.
You'll have to send your voting link and put it in the chat so everyone can vote.
Awesome. Yeah.
Awesome. I
I
think
was
we
just
have
also
another.
thinking, one other tip I had.
Bye, Cherry.
Bye, y'all.
Well,
Also, let you
Bye,
guys
Cherry.
continue
Go
the
ahead with your tip,
conversation. Bye-bye.
Daisy. Hold
I was
on.
just
Wait.
thinking-
Hold it before you say it. Go ahead,
Are
Cherry.
you
You're
gonna say
good.
just the tip?
You know I am. I made these cute little things. We made these cute little videos. You know we gotta use
I
them.
cannot stand you. How did I know though? Okay, so I was gonna say, like with Nikki's point of things not being in your size, like you can also, if you have a piece that you want to use or you want to reuse, then you can also just search characters. So like for instance, I was just thinking about it. How could I reuse my Princess Leia dress? So that is a white mini dress with long sleeves, right? And I looked it up, and literally Mary Poppins pulled up in her white dress, and you know the one with the umbrella. And remember, in my burlesque outfit, I had the red corset. So if I just put the red corset on top of that white dress and get the parasol, Mary Poppins.
Just a teaspoon of sugar.
It's that easy to where it's like just search like characters and this, and then you can possibly find like other things to dress up as, versus having to invest in a whole freaking costume. Use what you already got.
Yeah, use what you got, booch.
And worst comes to worst, you can always just sexify an outfit.
Just make sure the person.
You can always bedroom an outfit. Like, if you can't find it, just be like lingerie version of the outfit. Just get the color corresponding. If the person's known for like their colors, like for example, if you're like, I want to be a sexy Harley Quinn, like you can do black and red like lingerie and just do the hair and boom, there you go. Like,
what were you saying, Missy?
Just make sure the character that you're doing a lingerie version of is not a minor.
Yep.
Yeah,
make sure they're 18 older.
I think that is like the hard part, is because like Dorothy, I think she's technically a minor, and like I showed my ass in that one. So I definitely, but I don't do.
It's hard to contain the booty in any
really
costume.
It can't be tamed.
It's one thing for your booty to stick out. It's another thing to like sexualize the character.
I mean, I kind of did. Like I pulled my butt out, but I don't even think about stuff like that because like I think of them as like characters. So I probably got to be better about that. But I definitely don't ever like. I don't see myself using any of my dress up characters as like actual scenes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know.
Well,
hopefully we're not offending people.
No, we're not trying to offend anyone, but that has been a wonderful episode for cosplay. For those of you that are watching the live, thank you so much for joining us in the live. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your birthday wishes to our social media manager, Big Cherry, who is celebrating. Officially, it's her birthday. Yay, it's 12 a.m. For those of you that are watching the replay, thank you so much. Make sure you watch this from beginning and to the end. If you're catching the tail end of it, rewind and go watch the beginning. You're going to enjoy it. If you have any cosplay that you'd love to see us do, or just some suggestions, throw them down in the comments. We want to hear from you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. Follow us on social media, iHeartBBWCOM, and TikTok, iHeartBBWCOM 2. We will be releasing information on our official Exotica Miami Curvy BBW Fashion Show model search very soon. So stay tuned for that. Aside from that, we are also, we have a few more pages left. I don't even want to say pages, a few more spots left in the iHeart BBW magazine. So if you are interested in purchasing a ad, you want to be on the back cover. The front cover's already been jacked. Sorry, y'all. Some people's, I ain't gonna say who, jacked the cover, but we still have a couple of spaces left if you want to throw your ad in there for our second issue, which is summer and swimsuits. I love it. I'm so excited. Aside from that, what else do we got going on? We have some lives next week. No, we have. So, okay. I did want to, I
said Miami Exotica?
Yeah, we were just talking about the fashion show. Yeah, we got Miami Exotica July 14th through the 16th. But what I was going to say was, okay. So before we get off of this show, a lot of people have been asking like the structure change that we're doing for YouTube's. Have no fear. We are going to start recording episodes so that we can add commercials from sponsors, and some models have purchased commercial space. in our YouTube content. So those are things that we're going to do recorded shows. It also makes it easier for us to like chop it up for social media because then we just edit it all at one time.
Yep.
And it's a better structure for us because trying to go live all the time is a lot.
For
But
sure.
have no fear, we have lots of content coming your way. So keep it locked right here on youtube.com/iHeartBBW. Make sure you follow all of our beautiful team and family. And if you're interested in joining iHeartBBW, go to iHeartBBW.com. Information is on there. More information will be coming. Follow us on social media. Show support on our comment. Go in our comments, like, share, come to our lives. You don't have to come to everything. I know there's some confusion, like you have to be at every live. No, we just want to see your name and see you supporting the collective and supporting everyone individually as well. So that's how you get seen. And once you've been seen, just like Daisy, just like Giggles, well, Thickabella, I don't know what the name is now. Giggles always be Giggles to me. They were just in comments, whether it was on YouTube or Instagram or wherever they were watching. We brought them on after just seeing them come to every live and showing so much support through social media. So that's how you get onto iHeartBBW. We're just a collective of people, like-minded people, body positive, like no judgment here. And we, do our thing. So with that being said, we're out of here. Make sure you check our schedule for our next lives and check our channel for new content that we will be uploading very soon. And if you're interested in getting any ad space or you want to get a commercial on our channel, you can reach us at contact@iheartbbw.com. In the meantime, between time, be nice to each other, be nice to yourself, and spread love. Pull those hearts out. You know what time it is. If you're in the audience, I want to see your hearts on social media. Until next time, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, for me.